so glad that you came out tonight. OBHS High School Choir formed a company this year. We call ourselves the OBHS High School Choir Choral Company. And one of the things we really wanted to do to change things up a bit for one semester or one spring term where we do a concert is turn it into more of a Broadway review for your enjoyment this evening. So we're going to start off with Kayla Castillo, who is our student accompanist, and she's going to be playing a piece from Beauty and the Beast. And then once we get rolling, we will roll one song after another, which is rather unusual for us. So if you're used to, me talking in between, we will not be doing that this evening because there's quite a bit of music. We would like you to enjoy. You may applaud after each number. There'll be a short intermission where you go outside and purchase some snacks, which helps us for our senior awards that go on in the early part of June. And you can purchase some drinks if that supports our program. We also have a choir competition coming up soon, so we appreciate your support for that. And at the end, I'll go through a whole bunch of thank yous and other things. With that, sit back, relax, enjoy an evening of Broadway music or Broadway magic. Thank you so much.
One short day in the Emerald City. One short day in the Emerald
was half convinced I'd waken, satisfied enough to dream you.
Happily I was mistaken, Joanna. I'll steal you, Joanna. I'll steal you.
Did they think that walls could hide you?
But now I'm at your window.
I am in the dark beside you. I learned to slam on the brake. I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I leave with the worst of me.
Give them no reason to stare. No slipping up if you slip away. So I've got nothing to share. No, I've got nothing to say.
Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned.
Step out of the sun, because you learn, because you learn.
On the outside, always looking in, but I never be more than I've always been, 'cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody hears, so I wait around for an exit to appear, while I watching people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waiting back at me?
We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong. But every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong.
Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you learn, because you learn.
On the outside, always looking in, but I never be more than I've always been, 'cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody hears, so I wait around for an answer to appear, while I watch people pass, waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waiting?
You fall in a forest, there's nobody around. You never really crash or even make a sound. You fall in a forest and there's nobody around. You ever really crash or even make a sound?
When you're falling forest, there's nobody around. You ever really crash or even make a sound?
Fall in the forest, and there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound?
I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound?
On the outside, always looking in. Never be more than I've always been. Tap, tap, tapping on the glass. Waving through the storm. Try to sleep, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear. While I watching people pass. Waving through the window. And anybody see? Is anybody waving at me?
Is anybody waving? Waving. Oh.
This is my street. I smile at faces known all my life. The garden with pride, and everyone's sweetness. Say you're going places, so how can I say that while I was away, I had so much to hide? Hey guys, it's me, the biggest disappointment, you know. Kid couldn't hack it, she's back.
always said I'd be very attractive when I grew up. Different, she said, with a special something and a very, very personal flair. Though I was 8 or 9, though I was 8 or 9, though I was 8 or 9, I hated her. Now, different is nice, but it sure isn't pretty. Pretty is what it's about. I never met anyone who was different, who couldn't figure that out. So beautiful, I never lived to see Alarm goes off at 7 and you start uptown. You put in your hours for the powers that have always been. Till it's 5 p.m. Downtown, where the folks are broke, you go downtown. Where your life's a joke, you go downtown. When you buy your token, you go home to Skid Row. Home to Skid Row.
Yes, you go.
Downtown, where the crowds don't stop. Downtown, where the food is slop. Downtown, where the hop and slop in the snow. Down on Skid Row. Up, down your Peter to a million jerks. Up, down your messengers and mailroom clerks. Eating all your lunches at the hot dog carts. The bosses take your money and they break your hearts. Up, down your Peter to a million whores. You disinfect terrazzo on the bathroom floors. Your morning tribulation, afternoon of first. And 5 is even worse.
That's when you go.
Downtown, where the guys got rips. Downtown, where they rip your slips. Downtown, where relationships are no go. Down on Skid Row. 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 Down on Skid Row.
Poor. All my life I've always been poor. I keep asking God what I'm for, and He tells me, gee, I'm not sure. Sweep that floor, kid, oh! I started life as an orphan, a child on the street, down on Skid Row. He took me in, gave me shelter, a bed, crust of bread, and a job. Treats me like dirt, calls me a slob, which I am. So I live. That's your home address, you live. When your life's a mess, you live. When depression's just status quo. Someone show me a way to get out of here. 'Cause I constantly pray I'll get out of here. Please won't somebody say I'll get out of here. Someone give me my shot or I'll rot here. Show me how and I will, I'll get out of here. I'll start climbing uphill to get out of here. Someone tell me I still could get out of here. Someone tell Lady Luck that I'm stuck here. She sure would be swell to get out of here. Feel like I'm get out of here. I do everything I have to get out of Skid. I don't want to get out of Skid, but I want to get out of Skid. People tell me there's not no way out of Skid, but believe me, I gotta get out of Skid Row.
I hope you enjoyed the first half so far. Just a little tidbit before I send you out. That was a group of our 4 seniors who are all either majoring or minoring in musical theater. I can tell you, I think I've got 2 minors, 1 vocal performance in there, and they major in musical theater and business. So very exciting times for them. We try to honor as many seniors and juniors as we can going through, give them a little more opportunity because it's their last 2 years. So you may see some returns, but please know the ones that are younger, up and coming, and they will get their time to shine too. So enjoy, there's snacks for sale, cookies and all kinds of things out there. Please enjoy, take a pause, and thank you so so much for being here, your support these events.
There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from grace, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, but mine is the way of the Lord. And those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, the flame, the stars, in your multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the skies, you hold your course and your aim.
back on it again.
Please!
No!
Mother!
Stop!
Stop telling me what to do. Stop telling me what to do.
No!
Don't treat me like a child to.
Don't!
I know that you want what's best. Please, but mother, please. Give
watch them talk. Take for the sky, the man is loaded. Uh-oh, but little does he know that his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, sneak in the city just to watch all the guys at
Work, Angelica, work, and Liza, and Peggy, Sky, her sister, Angelica, work. Daddy said to be home by sundown. Daddy doesn't need to know. Daddy said don't you go downtown. I said you're free to go. But look around, the revolution's happening in New York. Angelica, work. Stand up, Daddy wants to go to war. Now we can swear. Stand up, there'll be violence on our shore. Never get in the air. Look around, Angelica, find me what we're looking for. Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. Whoa, work.
Let them relax, someone in the city, someone in a rush next to someone that'll be pretty. Excuse me, miss, I know it's not funny, but your perfume smells like your dad's got a money. While you're slumming in the city in your pins and heels, you're searching for a virgin who can give you ideals.
Bird, you disgust me.
So you disgust me. I'm a trust fund, baby, you can trust me.
I've been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. Some men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. And when I'm the top of sharp suit, I'm a compelled to include women in the sequel. Work! Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world. Look around and say, someone said that I have to say insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So it's not my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world. Work, Angelica, work, and Peggy, Sky, her sisters. We're looking for a mind at work, hey, in the greatest city in the greatest city in the world. The greatest city in the world.
Sing once again with me our strength duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. And though you turn from me to glance behind, the phantom of the opera is there. It's me they hear, my spirit and your voice in one combined. The phantom of the opera is there inside your mind. In all your fantasies, you always knew that man and mystery. And in this labyrinth, where night is blind, the phantom of the opera is there inside your mind. Sing, my angel of music. Sing. Sing for me. Sing.
is our seniors saying goodbye to each other. They're all seniors. We've seen 1 minute to reset this a little bit. I hope you have had fun this evening. I hope you enjoyed this last one. Have a good time. A wonderful rest of your month of April and into May. And I'll chit chat when we're done with this.
Some loving, happy at last.
Summer loving happened so fast.
Crazy for me.
What a boy you used to be. Summer days drifting away to a summer night.
Tell me more, tell me more.
Tell me more, like to see Avatar.
She got
Even Barney got myself down.
she got down.
He showed up, splashing around. Summer sun, something's begun. Oh, the summer nights. Tell me more, that's a love at first sight.
Tell me more. She put up a fight.
Dooby-doo, dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-dooby-da. Dooby-doo, dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-dooby-da. Dooby-doo, dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-dooby-da. We went strolling, drank lemonade. We stayed out till 10 o'clock. Summer fling, don't think a thing. Oh, the summer nights. Tell me more. Tell me more. She sounds like a drag. Shoo-ba-bop, 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 yeah. Well, he got friendly, holding my hand. He was sweet, just turned 18. Summer heat, boy, you got me fired up. Oh, the summer night.
Tell me more.
Snow lady's head.
Tell me more. Wish she had me a friend.
It turned colder. That's where it ends.
So I told her we'd still be friends.
And he played March of Love.
Wonder what she's doing now.
Summer dreams.
Ripped out the seams.
supervisors, and we're going to take a quick picture. Allow you guys to come down, parents and friends. We want to take a quick picture of the whole group. And then after that, I'm going to pass the microphone to our choir board presidents, Emily and Cameron, and our co-vice president, Hannah Cologne, and they will close out our concert. But before I do the pictures, I do want to take a moment to say thank you to my supervisor, Anahita Keeler, who leads us and helps us in so many ways. I'm very grateful to the Board of Ed, our superintendent, Dr. Sasso, our principals here, Mr. Oliveri and Mrs. Fazio, our vice principals, Mr. Mazurek, Mr. Bill, Jeanette Sarek Jensen, who does all of the custodial stuff, sets us up, got all the risers up here, and her staff, they're very much appreciated. Mrs. Valenzola has been like my right-hand woman for the last several years. Her daughter graduated last year, and she has stuck with me to help us with concessions and other things. I'm very grateful to her. She is truly my right-hand woman. Mrs. Rella also jumps in and helps me with things. That is Richie's mom. And the way you've raised your incredible children. They are success stories every day. They start one way and they grow throughout the year, and you just have to give them a chance. If you give them a chance, they will blow you away. They need time to grow, they need time to learn, they just need an opportunity. So that's what we're all about with choir. We try to give everybody an opportunity that wants one, and we build. We build and we go up together and we go down together. And we work together and we fight together to get things where we want them to be for things like competition and these moments. But more importantly, more than anything else, I just want them to learn and grow and be proud of the wonderful, amazing young people that they are growing into when they hit adulthood. So thank you for raising them that way and allowing me to share in that part. I appreciate all of you very much. I'm going to get on right with this. You guys can take pictures as much as you want, and then we'll close out with our choir board. Thank you so much.
I'm Cameron, I am the club choir president.
Before wrapping up the concert, we're going to take 2 more minutes of your time just to thank the woman behind it all. Miss Gilmore! Thank you for everything you've done for us. Speaking personally as president, working beside you has shown me just how much effort, patience, and care you put into everything we do. It doesn't go unnoticed. You've pushed us to be better than we ever thought we could be. Thank you for believing in us even when we didn't believe in ourselves. And thank you for creating a space where people felt safe to try and mess up, to grow, and to succeed. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for making choir something special beyond the classroom. You've built a space where people connect, have fun, and generally look forward to being here, which is something that not everyone gets to experience. Here's Cam, the club choir.
Thank you for always showing up, ready to give your best, motivating all of us to do the same. No matter what, you're there for us. And thank you for helping us find our voice, not just musically, but personally as well.
Your impact on us goes far beyond tonight's concert, and we are so grateful for you. In the past 4 years would not have been the same without you. And to show our appreciation, we have a little something for you from the